Good evening, everybody. I'm really excited about something. I'm not quite sure what it is. It's got a lot of energy. And I don't know if I can match that tonight, but you know, that's great. If you don't know, my name is Dane Johnson. I'm the floor crew supervisor here at Rhoda Hinder Auditorium, and it is my honor to welcome you to Stage of Production 2 tonight. Just out of curiosity, how many of y'all came to last year's Stage of Production? Can you raise your hand? Wow. All right, so how many of y'all, this is your first time here tonight? You have no idea what you're about to see? All right, so it's 50-50. That's pretty good. Awesome. So, tonight what we have planned for you is a show put on by the Rhoda Hinder Stage crew. It's all the people that spend most of their time backstage in the dark. Tonight we're going to take the stage and the spotlight and hopefully bring you a few laughs and help you have a good time tonight. So, a couple things. First of all, everything you're going to see tonight was done safely and in a semi-professional manner, I promise. What you will see tonight may make you cry, may make you laugh, it may make you cringe, but that's okay. You might see something and go, what in the world am I watching? But that's totally fine. So please understand, everything you see will be done in a safe manner. We do have a couple prop weapons. We have a prop revolver, prop swords. They are not real. Let me repeat that. They are not real. Okay? The guns are not okay. The swords are not sharp. Nobody's getting hurt. You are completely safe, I promise. Our actors are safe as long as they're smart. So, is there anything else I'm supposed to tell you tonight? This is why I need to make a list. I forget things. I think it's everything. So, before we begin, we're going to open with a word of prayer, and then we'll get on with the show. So please, if you will, pray with me. Heavenly Father, thank you so much for bringing us here tonight. Thank you for giving us this wonderful opportunity to put on this show, ultimately for your honor and for your glory. I ask you to help the cast tonight, just calm their nerves, and give them the ability to put on a show that honors and glorifies you. Allow our audience to have a good time. And thank you that we have this opportunity to raise funds for a good cause, this Bible Conference. Thank you again for being good to us, for loving us, and everything you do for us. In Jesus' name, amen. And now, without further ado, sit back, relax, and enjoy today's production 2.
Well. If it isn't Morris Johnson. You've been evading us for a while, but we finally caught up to you, pal. Let me tell you, you're going away forever, buddy. But I'll let the detectives handle that. Come on, boys. We got him for stealing $9 grand from the bank, along with connections to nearly 300 other crimes. Both him and his syndicate, Robbery Inc. Take him away.
You think that you can just break out of prison and we wouldn't know about it? Well, you're wrong.
I didn't need to get away with it. You can lock me up as many times as you want. And just get out. Again.
Do you think this is a joke? Hold him while I get the information out of him. Tell us where you put the money you stole.
That information is never coming out.
Oh, really?
What up, home slice? You're watching a stupid crime show again.
Stop. You have to stop.
Stupid.
It's great. It's
Okay. PG, the MPA really let that one slide. I want to watch a game show.
You want to watch a game
I want to
show?
watch a game show.
show?
I'll ask them. You want to watch a game show? Give me that remote. They'll probably play an ad first, but I'm gonna watch it. It's a show I can watch. You'll love it.
The wilderness can feel calling. The moon can see it rising. The wolves can hear the howling. Wolf Kings. The rooster is rising.
What's up, YouTube Nation? It's Big Bad Wolf here, Wolf Kings. YouTube channel in the country, Mr. Rose. Somebody turn up in here because the roast master is cooking. This past week, I just hit 5.8 billion subscribers. I'm going on a worldwide tour this year, roasting the world. Guys, guess what? Global warming is real because the roast master's about to go worldwide. I'm in Canada, roasting the Prime Minister Ryan Reynolds. Go to where they only taught you how to play one character. I'm in Kansas City, roasting Travis Kelsey. Hey Travis, guess what? Patrick Mahomes and Jake from State Farm have more chemistry than you and Taylor do. I'm in Michigan, roasting the residents. Hey Michiganders, what's it like living in a state where you have to constantly talk about how great it is and no one will believe you? Roasting Badgers fans. Hey Badgers fans, maybe you should try a little less jumping around and a little more looking around for a new team. Roasting Eagles fans. Hey guys, I just wanted to say congratulations on the Super Bowl. Why are you rioting? I'm in Nashville, roasting country music. You like one country song, you like them all. Think about that for a minute. I'm in Pennsylvania, roasting the Amish. Did you know if you drove a car, you get places faster? I'm in France, roasting French people. Hey, French people, where do I even start? I'm in the capital of Montana right now, roasting... Where is everybody? I need your mom's house, roasting your mom. Guys, be sure to catch my worldwide tour. Until then, I'm just out here in Montana, an absolute wolf. The trees, the wind, it is wild out.
Room service.
Knock before you knock! I'm filming a video here, dude, just wait. And you're gonna put the trees back! Guys, I'm definitely outside right now. It's cold, I can't even get hypothermia. Dude, it just started to rain. And everybody rain!
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Trivia Showdown. I'm your host, Enigma, and this is America's #1 rated game show on television. According to polls conducted in nursing homes. So, without further ado, I want to introduce tonight's contestant because he's a very special individual. He is the one and only internet superstar, YouTube sensation, the man who cooks, Wolf Keeds, the Roast Master!
I've never been your biggest fan!
That's the wrong color, dude.
I tried.
Welcome to the show, Wolf!
For you to have me on the show, Enigma, it's a huge honor for you.
What exactly is that supposed to mean?
Wouldn't you like to know Weather Boy?
Isn't he just great, folks? So, the #1 YouTube sensation on my show, Wolf. Wolf, how many subscribers do you even have right now?
About the number of viewers you get on your show each week, times 50.
Wow. And, what do you do in your personal life?
Well, you know, Enigma, I'm a family man. And I'm here with my wife today, Elsa, who came all the way from our mansion in Hawaii. Yeah. We love each other. You know, we're
really?
great. We have a healthy relationship.
I love you, Wolf.
Sip it, Elsa! I didn't tell you could talk. Embarrassing me for this weirdo.
They're such a celebrity couple. Oh, man. And, how did you two meet? That's gotta be quite the story, right?
It's a hilarious story, actually.
Oh, is it?
So, when I was in college, she was with her boyfriend. I went up to them. I roasted him so bad, she fell in love with me and left him for me. I dropped out of college like a week after that.
Wow, it must have been quite the roast. Now, do you remember who he was, maybe, or anything about him, what he looked like, his name?
He had a really weird French last name, like Guerra or something.
Oh,
which I didn't like that because I don't like French. But his face was forgettable. I wouldn't recommend it.
Wow. And you said that one roast was all it took. So what was that roast? Now, it must have been quite the roast to get that kind of reaction.
Okay, you guys are going to like this. I went up to him and I was like, hey, yo, you're pathetic.
That is so clever. Oh, I bet it did. Now, on this show, we have a couple of pretty simple rules. And you're a clever guy, but let's see if that cleverness really helps you with the contest tonight. See, the way the show works is you are going to get $1,000 for every correct answer, which could be a lot of money if you were smart. It's single elimination, so one question and you're out. And last but not least, you're going to have 3 lifelines. Ask the audience, ask a friend, or second chance.
I'm not going to use any of it.
We'll see about that. Without further ado, why don't we get into that first question, right?
All right.
We'll get to the Nothing. All right, question number 1. What ancient form of communication commonly used by world leaders no longer exists under its previous title after a controversial buyout by a wealthy
The
businessman?
answer is Twitter.
Didn't even let me finish, wow. Well, that is correct. Moving right along, on to the next question, question number 2. The man pictured here is famous for imagining something, for being in a series of extremely successful releases, and wearing funny
The answer is
clothes.
Harry Potter.
Oh man, he is just too good! You know, he really knows his stuff. Moving on, no respect. Moving on to question 3. In this marvelous film, the Wolverine runs from the law with an orphaned daughter. The film culminates in his tragic death, leaving audiences, his daughter, and me in tears.
I didn't cry, but...
What is this movie called? And, before you finish, I'm even going to give you a hint because I'm such a gracious host. The title starts with the letter L, which happens to be what you'll be taking at the end of the night.
You're taking my job, dude. I know what you want me to say.
Oh, really? Do you?
I'm not going to say it because this is a trick question.
Oh, is it?
You know what the answer is? It's that French Broadway show, Les Miserables.
Isn't he so smart? Wow, why are you so smart? I mean, seriously, what gives you the right, you know? Who do you think you are?
Yeah, I went to school, unlike you, probably.
It's funny.
Is it just me, guys, or am I getting the feeling that this guy's intentionally trying to make me lose?
Me?
Because last I checked, that's a trick question.
Oh, is it?
Trick questions are not legal according to the American Standard Game Show Handbook. Have you read the American Standard Game Show Handbook?
I have. Do you know how to do it? Sorry, I'm getting word that we have to cut to a commercial on that happy note. So we're gonna cut to the sponsor segment now. Cut. What's up, Trivia Showdown viewers? I'm the wonderful, amazing, super popular host, Enigma, here to tell you about tonight's sponsor, Nesquik. Now I know what you're thinking, this Nesquik is supposed to be a little bit more vibrant, and you're right. And just like that, we're good to go. Here we have the real Nesquik milk. This color is all natural because it's made just by Nesquik.
No cow. No.
Now, let's pour this bad boy into a cup and really get a good look at what it is we're drinking. Doesn't it just look great?
To blow Nessie out of the water.
The best flavor comes in these wonderful chunks around the ring that, get left behind by the pouring process. So just scrape your finger along and really get a good amount. I mean, look at that. Mix it in the drink. And you, my dear, drinking all those wonderful floating bits. And now, bottoms up. And it's just so good, I hate to finish it too fast.
The detect in that one is bleach.
This is something like I'm Enigma. Now enjoy the rest of the show.
Well, I guess we'll just have to try a little harder.
Okay. Maybe I'll talk. If you take this blindfold off first.
Sure thing, pal.
No.
What were you thinking?
He said he would talk to us if we took off his blindfold.
No, you do not do whatever the criminal asks, okay?
Yes, sir.
So, do I need to be here while you give the newbie his training, or?
Shut it, we'll be asking the questions here.
Agents, stand down. I need to talk to the both of you now.
Someone's in trouble.
And what were you two knuckleheads thinking?
I was just trying to get this scumbag to tell us where he hid the dough. As for my partner here, I'm pretty sure he's not capable of thinking, Chief.
Actually, that is incorrect. Chief, I was just thinking about how fun it is to watch Agent Williams here harass this dirtbag. That reminds me of that sand
sandwich I had at lunch with the squelchy red beef sauce inside of that light tan brioche bun. That reminds me, I forgot to pick up my dry cleaning. I was like going to the dry cleaners.
Okay. You're done. Chief, why did you pair me with this guy? He's a moron.
That's what the guy at the sandwich place said. When he put a slice of cheese on, I said, could you please put some more on?
I'm sorry, Agent Williams. Really, I am. You're our best agent, but he's literally the only other one who applied.
We are really scraping the bottom of the barrel. Really. Oh, my word. I was just starting to have fun with this guy.
Well, I can see that. I'm just wondering why you two did not invite me.
I'm sorry, wait, what?
Where did you hide the money?
I'll tell you the same thing I told your agents. That information is never coming out of my mouth.
Yes, it will. Don't you know who she is? That's the chief of police, man. Anytime I don't do what she tells me, she threatens to fire me. You don't want to get fired, do you?
If it means this abuse will end, I don't think I mind. This whole department is crazy.
No, we're not. You shut your mouth.
I thought you wanted me to tell you where the money is.
Don't get smart with us.
What is wrong with you people?
Your hands are sweaty. You've just finished putting together a massive wooden pack. You've only got a few minutes before you're on to your next task. You've worked up a bit of an appetite. So what do you reach for? You reach for your signature, dependable statement. Maybe you're putting together a platform. Grab some screws.
Here we have the elevated electable stage trail mix.
Disassembling something? Take those extra long bolts and make a nice olive spear. Measure out some chalk lengths? Forget normal, unedible chalk. And use the all-new chewy chalk spray. Working in the morning and forgot some breakfast? Don't forget the Roy Haver Special Asbestos Donuts. Also available for the first time is the all-new pre-made s'more. A s'more with a special shim twist. All we've done is take asbestos donuts, some pre-drilled chocolate, and one of your olives from your normal olive bolt spear, and put them between two thick shims. And voila, just like that, you've got a delicious treat packed with your favorite flavors.
You really press that down. And, you just...
Finish off with some signature lift grease chocolate. A true delicacy. Come work prepared to stay satisfied and pack a station.
As I said in our sponsor segment, it may look like lead paint, but these flavors are 100% natural with no added sugar. Why don't you give it a try? Wolf, I've got a special one just for you. Just for you. Give it a try. For the camera.
Yeah, no. Safety first, because we always prioritize safety here.
Yes, we do.
To my side, oh cupbearer. Come on, Nima. No, Jay. Come on. Try the one he didn't.
It's really not necessary.
Put something in first. Okay? Is it good? It's good. Okay, now try the one that he put the little special thing in.
He'll be fine.
Sip, sip, sip. Okay?
Sip. He's fine. It happens all the time. He's fine.
Oh, not again! Elsa, remind me to order a new cupbearer tonight.
Honey, remember why you're on this show today? We're kind of running out of money.
We're out of
Ever since you used the iron statue with your Hunky Beaver and you're like on this giant wolf and you're mauling the bunch of people.
No, we're not out of money, and if we are, we're going to start buying the kids dog food.
But they'll only eat roots crisp.
I don't care. Purina is good for them. It'll bring out like a no wolf. Now, just use your parents' credit card, the one for emergencies.
But it's for emergencies.
For the last time, a cupbearer is an emergency, Elsa. I'll take the one you didn't doctor up, you little milkmaid.
Okay, here you go. Drink up.
All right.
Show that thing like a boss!
Feeling green at all?
Nope. I had the Constitution of a wolf, Charles Dickens.
Okay. I think really you're being a bit of a tough guy right now, a bit of a show-off, a bit of a buttonhead, a bit of a buffoon, a bit of a jabbernel, and other things too, I'm sure.
Keep it going. You got any more?
No.
Improvise, rhapsodize. I don't know what any of that meant.
I bet you did.
But if I did, I would guess it's about you. Burn! Sizzle, sizzle.
Okay.
Hang on. Sizzle.
Okay.
This is spot.
Well, you want to know what those were?
What?
Those were round 1. But see, now it's time for round 2.
Yeah! Reap a cheek from Narnia? I can't believe, I know why I didn't recognize you. It's that mustache on your face.
You do not. What about my stash, you clean-shaven boy?
It's too on the nose.
You're gonna die for that, you know that? You double-crossing, backstabbing traitors!
I'm sorry. Do we even know each other?
Do we even know each other?
I'm Wolf Keats, the master of prose. I sit behind my computer all day. Yes, we know each other. You see, I am Enigma Monera, and you stole my girlfriend. Prepare to die. Yes, I am the goober boyfriend.
Did you drop out because of my roast or because you were studying theater?
Monera? Is that you?
Elsa, you will always be the love of my life, and I will die defending your honor.
I'm sorry, I dumped you after the first date.
But you don't understand. I took you to the artist series, and we saw Greg Harrington in his tight skinny jeans, and I bought you flowers. I mean...
But the thing is, Wolf also got me chocolates.
Yeah, I did.
Which is better, and he's twice the man that you
Oh, preach it, Woman, do not break my heart so.
Can't you just, let it go?
But I can't hold it back anymore. Here I stand, and I will have my revenge. The horrific and violent death of Wolf Kings. After we fight for a few minutes, because it'll look really cool for the show.
As you wish. You trigger have flight or fight instinct, but unfortunately for you, I am a flightless wolf.
Where did you get it? Where did that come from?
It was in my plot device pocket. Do you not have one of those? Let's do this. Terrible.
What is going on? I've got all the execs on the phone. They're gonna have both of our jobs. You could go to jail.
He should go to jail for his outfit.
You get out of here. You came at me when I have a sword, really? As for you, you're gonna die for that. But if I'm not mistaken, you still have some questions to get wrong.
If I'm not mistaken, your mom dropped you when you were an infant.
You rue the day whoever stole Elsa from me!
Whoa, he didn't steal me from you. I always knew you were a freak. I mean, you were an Omega for crying out
They had ginger beer and rush, okay? I like it!
That explains so much.
Enough jabbering, all right? On with the next question.
All right, try to stop me, Willy Wonka.
Who won the 2017 World Series?
The LA Dodgers.
Incorrect! It was the Houston Astros.
That's incorrect. They cheated that year. For all our non-MLB fans out there, the Houston Astros cheated in 2017.
That's right, they did.
Yeah, I mean, they were stealing signs, banging on the trash cans.
I saw it.
There was this whole documentary about it.
Yeah, the trash cans?
It was really good.
Yeah,
We should hang out sometime.
we'll talk later.
Yeah. What were we doing again?
I was about to kill you.
Oh, let's do that. Who taught you fighting choreography, Queen Elizabeth?
I did stunt work for 8 years, you little prepubescent.
Big word.
Shut up! Peanut gallery over there, sit! More of this, less of that.
Don't talk to my friend like that.
You're next.
Yeah, you know stunt work? You did stunt work? I bet you did stunt work for Sesame Street. Yeah? I bet you were Grover's fall guy.
It was more than Grover, I did Big Bird too!
Oh boy.
And now, for the most violent moments you've seen so far, one last question, and if you get it wrong, curtains for you. Who won the 1976 Indianapolis Man of the Year Award?
The great philosopher Sting.
Incorrect! Everybody knows it was Morris Johnson. As for you, it's time for the most violent moment on television since the 2022 Oscars. Prepare to be guillotined!
Right now, on Margin's campus, there's a freshman student who has no one to take to art series. This is Levi. Levi has been rejected over and over by an embarrassing amount.
She said no!
Who will he take to the Sound of Music? Or Stage, the Productions, Part 2? He's run out of options, and his sister won't even set him up with one of her friends. Let your feelings He almost wants to use a religious exemption for living gallery, just to save himself from the embarrassment of going alone, or worse, with his society. But there's hope. Hope in you. By volunteering for our Adopt a Freshman program, we hope you to finally enjoy an Artist Series event. You can support each other and enjoy the next Artist Series as a couple of dudes. Will you donate your time and adopt a freshman in need? Call today and do your part in supporting and inspiring the next generation of freshmen here at BJU.
Enigma!
What?
Want a break from the ads?
How do you can't, that's cheating.
I wanted a commercial lifeline. Yeah.
You can't do that!
I can. Check the game show handbook. Page 67, paragraph 3.
Paragraph 5.
Yeah, paragraph 5. In the meantime, I'm going to be over here pulling the audience, okay? Pulling from the audience to help me. That's definitely legal.
All right, fine, but don't even think about moving the muscle while you're doing it.
All right, I need some help here. Dad, can you come fix the fourth wall? I think I broke it. You know, no.
Take all day, no worries.
You look big and strong and tall.
Me?
Can you go get me a weapon because I don't feel like moving?
Be more specific.
I don't know, just something lying around. You look like a terrorist. Shouldn't you have something on you?
Freakest out thou not. I'm on it.
You pick the shortest and slowest guy in the crowd.
Real typecast. You, girl in the hoodie, get me a weapon.
Now that we're doing
biggest fans, if you could like
I don't care. I literally don't care. Ka-chow! Guys, a little help.
That was the last straw right there. That's down. That's it.
Hark! I brought you aid in your time of need.
You're actually one of the only useful ones. This works. Okay.
Yo, E, what are you doing?
Again, I have a sword.
The viewers have stopped donating. They're now placing bets on who's more likely to die.
I have a price on my head.
The price is right! Come back here!
Bro, I told you my game show was good. Dude, I don't know where they went, but I'm gonna keep watching it. I'm gonna get some snacks. Don't change it to your stupid crime show.
You brought snacks?
You like bread? It said gluten free. Hey, they got cheese kind. Is that me again? Oh, I don't know. It's been sitting in the green room for a while. Stage really likes to eat it. I'm gonna have one. Wow, please. Are you kidding? Why?
No, I'm good. You're making me a little uncomfortable.
Dang it! You can't get back to your crime show? No!
What's the matter with us? We are not the ones who escaped federal prison. Twice!
We are not the ones who ditched their best friend and their wife to get arrested in a firefight.
Yeah, man, we didn't get nominated for the Man of the Year Award in 1976.
What?
This guy, he got nominated for Man of the Year Award in 1976 for his perseverance in dealing with the problems of prison security in our nation, according to Wikipedia.
Okay, that's a little weird. Kind of odd that you knew that. But we were listing off heinous criminal activities. That's not a criminal activity.
Sorry, we were naming bad stuff? I thought we were naming stuff we were jealous about.
Jealous? Jealous. Why would I be jealous of having to leave my wife to get arrested in a firefight?
I mean, have you met your wife?
Keep my wife's name out your...
Sorry!
Don't do it again.
Okay, won't happen again, boss.
If you don't give us the exact location of the hidden money, I'll speak to the judge myself. You can get an extra 30 years on your sentence.
I already told you, I'm not afraid of a longer sentence. I'll just get out. Again.
Well, we know how you got out last time. Your cell's not getting any bed sheets. We're not falling for the old rope ladder trick again.
Chief, they need you in your office.
How many times do I have to tell you officers not to interrupt one of my interrogations?
Bye-bye.
Ah! This isn't over, Johnson. You get out of my way!
Hey, I didn't get a chance to ask you before, but can I get your autograph?
I'm not giving my autograph to a cop.
I used to think you were cool, man!
Will everyone please stop interrupting my work? However, what?
No way! I'm thinking about that.
Can I get your autograph? Who's asking? Gee, I'm like your biggest fan. I got a giant cutout of you next to my mirror so I can look like you every morning.
You need better items, but sure.
Here you go. Okay. I thought we'd take a Be Real too.
It's a Be Real.
It's like a selfie but cooler. Oh. All the kids are doing it.
I'm like 80.
Okay.
Anytime now.
Hold him while I talk to the victim. You stay there.
Yeah, here you go.
And you hold on. Oh,
Okay, besides interrupting my investigation and apparently wanting some crazy dude's autograph, what is going on?
Officer, you would never believe the cruel things that man has done to each other.
The
I was
clean
minding
shape?
my own business and he came at me with a sword like it's some Ren fair, and then he like, ah! And I'm like, ah! And then he broke my toe, and he's getting me out of custody! He's getting away!
Hey,
Out again! See you, fellas. I'll make sure to send you a Christmas card. This is nice.
Your TV's broke. I defenestrated it out of Johnson, the one but I didn't think we got that.
Hello. And these are screws. And then you have different size screws for different jobs, like this long one here. Yeah, see that right there? That's like your nice, your sweet one right there. You got those big stuff together. And then you get your medium ones here, like, nice savory bit there. Yeah, good about that. Good for the soul. And then your small boys here, my personal favorite right here is like, small, see, different size screw, different job. You like small goop, little zoop, they do like that. As you keep, because we keep reusing these screws for our jobs, because we don't want to waste your good, tasty, useful screws. You gotta take them to your screw sharpener, and you gotta go sharpen them. So we're gonna go do that.
It's hammer time. Oh, come on, I'm not worthy.
That's right, you're not. No, too small, way too small.
I think that's why it's lit.
No! He's got a really big hammer and he's coming after me. You know what? Which one of you is my size and can fit in this and do really good impressions?
Freaked out thou. He's right behind thee.
Well. Blessing. Thank you. My heart weighs heavy with the decision that I'm now about to make. But it seems to me that this here town ain't big enough for the two of us.
Was that a fat joke? That's real rich coming from a skinny piece of fried chicken like you with the meat chewed off. You know, I say it's time for us to dosey-do like a couple of baguette-eating Frenchmen, one of them with a big old blue cucumber for his nose.
I understood that reference.
I would say yes, but it seems to me you've got one important thing. You brought yourself a chicken. A little pico de gallo to a real pistolero dude.
Oh, yeah? Chat, I'm cooked.
Enigma, stop! What are you eating? Where did you even get it done?
You came out when I have a sword, now you come out when I have a gun. Go! Where was I? Oh, right. Freeze!
What in the world?
Did you call in backup?
I do not know that guy.
I should hope so.
I wish I didn't.
Stay back. Get away from me, you freak.
Okay, everyone, let's just breathe. Okay, hey, let's rude the point that people.
Everybody just slow down! Let me walk out of here, and I won't end her refrain.
Morris Johnson! You're good. You're good at what you want.
Walk out of here?
Yeah, I'd like you to be on my channel sometime. Also, that's my wife, so.
Let me walk out of here, you can return to whatever freak show I just stumbled into.
Let him go, Johnson.
Why, Elsa, why are you crying right now? English, Elsa! I have a gun on me. Let's talk about this later.
Wait, hey. Breathe. Okay, everyone breathe. No one heard gunshots or We're chicken quacks. Just breathing, okay? Breathe.
A chicken clucks.
You were absolutely right. I am terribly sorry.
Stay back.
Hey, breathe, breathe.
Breathe. The sun is getting real low, big guy. Breathing's nice, isn't it, Mr. Game Show Guy?
You know what? Yeah, it's not so bad. It is kind of nice, actually. It calms the nerves. But you know what else would be nice?
If they change the channel?
Don't even think about it.
Hey, what is
The great news, we're staying on this channel! We're staying on the channel, all right? In 5 seconds, we're going to see what happens when I do this. 3, 2... No, wait.
When life throws curveballs at you, it can sometimes be feeling a bit dead. There are so many exciting ways to die. There are so many boring ways to die.
And a freak, a gasoline-fired accident.
No matter how you go, the important thing is you go down with a champ. A champ with life insurance.
Things don't always work out the way we want them to, especially for poor grandma. But at least we have life insurance. They give us full coverage for $25.99 a month, and they give free bulletproof vests for each new member.
The complimentary life insurance bullet protector vest is a unique perk you can't get anywhere else. Life's got your back and front with our bullet shields.
Amen.
I'm so glad that we have life insurance. It really makes death a painless and seamless process, which has always been important to me and my family. Go right!
Hi, I'm Judith, and I died 2 days ago.
But at least I had life insurance.
Call now to get your free quote today. Life insurance. We care because you're scared of dying. Yay, life.
I got the remote working again. We gotta go to the news. Also, is that you in the commercial? That was weird. We gotta go to the news. I gotta find out what happened to Wolf Keynes.
Good evening! Good evening and welcome to tonight's segment of Newsbreak. My name is Sam.
And I'm Kaylee.
Tonight, I will be reading these headlines for the very first time. That's very true. This is late breaking and I'm reading these completely blind. No one on earth has heard any of this.
Our producer sent these scripts to us yesterday. I read them.
You read the emails he sent?
Good luck reading these blind because it's a lie.
I haven't felt like this since I went on that blind date in high school.
Most of your dates were probably blind.
What? Do you want to repeat that?
Friendly banter.
Hold on. This just in. There have been reports of a tragedy at the Trivia Showdown Studios. Sources say that the host, Enigma Monera, went berserk on TV.
We've been told that he pulled both a sword and a gun on the internet sensation Wolf Keynes, who was competing in a special challenge episode.
The Hunger Games?
No, Trivia Showdown. People like my grandma's age watch it.
I watched that show.
I know. My point stands.
Anyhow, after attempting to flee, Wolf was chased back, but somehow in this pursuit, Morris Johnson, the famed criminal, was freed. Morris Johnson is literally my great uncle. He is a real person that I'm related to, and that's not a joke. It's just the truth.
Oh, hi, nephew.
After this, they all reconverged at the Trivia Showdown soundstage, where Morris took Wolf's wife hostage briefly to facilitate his escape. And shortly after a gun was reported to have fired, we are still waiting to hear what exactly occurred after that event.
Now, I've always been a cynic and a conspiracist.
Tell me about it.
So I can't help but wonder, was it all scripted?
Okay, we're not Newsmax. Let's get on with the rest of the report for tonight.
Yes, as you may know, this week is Bible Conference at Bob Jones University, and there are many creative and exciting and cool fundraiser ideas from society and organizations across campus.
For instance, one student society, the Dragons, hosted their murder mystery game night. I heard they killed.
Omega once again rode their bikes without training wheels. Rode their bikes in their fundraiser, which happens to also be the only reason they are still a society.
Everyone in their sister society showed up to support them. We have been told the Bears offered axe throwing. Another society, the Cobras, wanted to caution students to please not bring the axes to the dodgeball game after. Not again.
One of the dorm buildings, Mac, is selling whipped coffee.
The Basilian Eagles are hosting Basil Tag again. Oh, Basil Tag. I can't think of any roast. That's actually a really great idea.
One of the societies, the Seagulls, are selling whipped coffee.
The Owls
Who?
are hosting an afternoon gathering with birds
Who?
to make them new birdhouses for their little owlings.
Once again, the Vikings, you got the guy, that's my brother. Once again, the Vikings are being very pushy about making sure everyone is aware of their hit fundraiser. Desperate dating, or as I like to call it, How I Met My Wife.
What were they even desperate about? Raising as much money as we made last year?
That's true. Where am I? Ah, yes, the choral department organized their yearly outing for couples. Regulated and sanctioned hand-holding on the wheels.
The track and field are hosting some competitions so you can realize how out of shape you've gotten this semester. And then look at your faculty and not feel quite as bad.
Philadelphia is hosting an Among Us tournament, since apparently they are confused and think it's still 2020.
I guess it's good to have a fundraiser for people who don't have any friends. It sounds right up their alley.
Zoe's brother society, Zeta Chi, will be hosting a 5K colorless run, where for a small loan of $15, you get a free $15 pancake and store feet.
I love eating pancakes immediately before I run 5Ks.
And I love the pancakes. Just the pancakes, though. Alpha is hosting their talent show later this week, and we've been told their plan is to hope everyone forgets which night stage the production was on.
Wait a minute, this just in. We are actively getting reports of a chase with FBI agents involved in the immediate vicinity.
Sources tell us that Enigma has escaped custody and is now on the prowl for Wolf once again. And they are approaching this...
They've got my shit! They've got my shit! Oh, I should be safe here. Oh, you know what? The hounds have my scent, and he's gonna kill me. That is not what it works. I'm good, I'm getting out of here.
You're angry about your Oh boy. That's terrifying.
Where is he? Is he over here? I bet he's over here. Where is he? I had his scent for a minute there. I lost it.
What is wrong with you?
I'm looking for Wolf. Where's my friend Wolf? We have to finish our talk. There he is! No. Parkour! No! Not again! You no! I was born for this! Sorry, Chief! They love me! I'll be back! Hey, get a footstool!
Well, glad that's over.
How did you even survive? You were shot point blank.
But they didn't show the body, did they?
But that doesn't tell us how you survived.
You know, I had life insurance. And you know what they gave me? Free plot armor. He's a pretty good shot, but he should have gone for the head. And I'm on the top of the food chain again, safe at last.
Wolf, Donna Keynes, I am tired of you!
Dinner's gonna be fun tonight.
All of you! I was being threatened, and my life was a dinner, and you just stood there, little. We are gonna have a
Stay safe and don't touch asbestos. And wherever you go, wherever life takes you, wear some plot armor. Thank you and good night.